Good morning, my beautiful kings and queens. I hope that this is a beautiful and a blessed morning for you all. So, part of awakening and part of growing as a human being is understanding that some people that are close to you, they don't mean you well. And I know that that hurts. As an anointed one, as a chosen one, that hurts because you literally wish well for everybody. Literally, anointed one. You guys don't have a bad bone in your body. If someone is getting married, you're happy. If someone got a new job, you're happy. If someone just, elevated, you are happy. Like, seriously. So when you awaken and you start to see humankind, you start to see family, you start to see so-called friends, you start to see co-workers, you start to see people that you have been around in a different light. Your heart is going to be broken, because the very people that you thought were supposed to have your back, the very people that you thought they were rooting for you, they were actually the ones constructing your downfall. They were actually the ones that were orchestrating a lot of the wicked things in your life. And waking up to that realization and waking up to the understanding that people have different levels of consciousness. Waking up to the understanding that people, if they are not in attunement with the source of life, if they are not in attunement with the source that is God, you honestly can't trust them. You honestly cannot put your 100% trust in them. That's eye-opening. That right there is enough to make you lose your faith in humanity. That right there is enough to make you not even want to be bothered. And I used to wonder, I used to see my auntie Paulette. She used to keep to herself. God rest her soul, she had a heart of gold. A heart of gold. This woman would do anything for you. This woman would give you her last. And I used to wonder, why doesn't she like people? I used to wonder, why is such a nice person always to themselves? And the older I get, the more I understand it. People like that understand that not everyone's consciousness is the same. People understand that the world is divided. And honestly, unless you are around people that are vibrating on the same frequency as you, honestly, unless you are around people that understand the laws of the universe and do unto others as you would have done unto you, in today's day and age, you're actually taking a risk allowing these people around you. You're actually setting yourself up for disappointment. And the younger me did not understand that. The younger me would see my aunt, pretty much by herself all the time, rocking with herself. But such a high vibrational being, such a loving and kind being. And literally we used to say, boy, auntie is antisocial. Boy, auntie, she don't want to be bothered with people. But now I understand. I definitely understand. After you have been wounded so much, after you have been disappointed so much, after you have been stabbed in your back so much, you get to a certain place where humankind is frightening. If you have a stove and you continue to touch the stove and you continue to be burned, why would you continue to put your hand back there? Why would you continue to touch the stove that is going to injure you, or touch the stove that is going to cause you pain? And people say they want good people. All the good people are to themselves. All the good people are in their house. You don't see them with a lot of friends. You don't see them with a big circle around them. Because honestly, they're a little bit too real for most. Honestly, they're a little bit too genuine for most. If you looked at Christ, he helped the multitude, but he only let a few into his circle. Good people will be kind to everybody. They will show everybody love and respect, but to actually allow those in their circle, that's a hard task, because even the ones that you allow in eventually end up betraying you. So awakening is a process that's painful. Everybody want to be woke. Everybody want to be up. Everybody want to be tapped in. But the truth is, the more woke you are, the more tapped in you are, the lonelier it gets. The lonelier it is. And you're going to want human connection. You're going to want a crew. You're going to want your tribe. But because you're able to see past the foolishness, because you're able to see past the mask, it's hard. It's hard to forge those relationships. It's hard to forge those genuine connections, because the average person right now is only playing a part. The average person right now is playing a role. Playing a role. When you meet individuals, you're not meeting them. You're meeting their representatives. When you meet individuals, you're not seeing the soul. You're seeing who they want you to see. So being woke is not for the weak. It's painful. People don't talk about that. People think that, going through a spiritual awakening or going through your healing journey is a bed of roses. It's not. It's a bed of thorns. It's a bed of pain. It's a bed of constantly being injured, healing from that, only to be injured again, only to heal from that. It's lesson after lesson after lesson, so that way you can ascend. It's pattern breaking. It's generational curse breaking. It's setting boundaries. It's like boot camp. And boot camp is not fun. Boot camp is hard work. And how many people are willing to do that? So once those rose-colored glasses fall, you're left looking at people like, oh my God. Once those rose-colored glasses fall, you don't see people for, oh, that's my family. You don't see people for, oh, that's my friend. You see them for the consciousness that they possess. And that right there, it's not for the weak. Love you guys.